Alright YouTube, here we are. Draw It December, Jones Beach Sketchbook Tour Part 2 of the month. Here we have the first drawing, which is a poster for Toy Story 5, which I think will be pretty cool. I remember Toy Story 4 getting ripped to shreds, and of course the first three are classics, but I don't remember anything about Toy Story 4, even though I saw it in theaters after graduating high school, so I honestly still just cannot remember anything, so I can't say if I liked it or didn't like it, but I can definitely say I love this movie, which is The Wild Robot, and I really like how this drawing came out because didn't need to color it in much, and I love the little fox and duck. But for this next drawing, I saw the first one, live action How to Train Your Dragon, very recently, and I don't believe this is for the sequel, but definitely a very cool poster of the How to Train Your Dragon Beyond that I created, and I really love the white toothless albino dragon combined with the Dark Knight-like vibe of Toothless himself, and I didn't color the rest in, but I felt like that made the dragons look cooler. And for this next drawing, we have the first Pokemon movie, and some of them I did not color in because didn't even have the proper color pencils, but love Mewtwo and Mew, and of course all the other little Pokemon around them. So hopefully they make another live action Pokemon movie, but I'm sure we'll get another Pokemon movie before however long, because Zootopia 2 took 9 years. Well, I don't know if it took 9 years, but point is it was 9 years after the first one, so never lose hope. And this drawing is of Batman Returns, and I don't know why I didn't color in Batman's hair, but it looks cool nonetheless. I think the nice platinum like silver hair. And here we have Mr. Luke body without hair, Mr. Bald Luke. And here is Echo from Ben 10, one of the coolest aliens, and love his minimalist but super creative design. Same thing with Mr. Ghost Freak, who is a villain in Ben 10, and I think if they make a live action Ben 10 series, which would be absolutely brilliant. By the way, I've made a couple vlogs talking about that Ghost Freak would be quite the antagonist to see on the screen, on the big screen that is. Here we have Heat Blast, but the reason he's so icy is because this is the version of Heat Blast when Ben was sick in that episode of Ben 10, so yeah, definitely making him sick, made him frosty. Next drawing, we have a YouTuber I'll be collaborating with soon, Mr. Aiden, and there's him as Nightwing. And next up we have Mr. Me, Myself, and I, Jones Beach, with the unmasked Red Hood. Here we have Jake Sully's daughter from Avatar. Next drawing, I finally got a new color pencil, so I've been looking forward to drawing this one, Deadpool. And here we have Fade Rowther. And next up we have Darth Vader with his helmet, and he's looking down sad because he's thinking about his past wife, Padme Amidala, and this is her in Jedi outfit. I really hope we see her again in a Star Wars series. This drawing I'm really proud of. It's the Skeleton Crew, but as a poster, and I don't know, I just love how this drawing came out. I think it's great of me, and I'm proud of it. And here we have an iconic Andor shot. Have yet to see Andor, but I'm definitely going to give you guys reviews when I watch it, and this is definitely really cool concept art that I saw, that I drew. And next up we have Ahsoka series, which I have watched a little bit of. Excited for season 2 because I am, or not because, but I am the very worst TV series frequent watcher, but I love what I saw of Ahsoka, and I'm going to review it. Now, this next is Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. I got the inspiration for this for a concept art piece I saw on Google Images, and there's the Wookiee, Obi-Wan, Commander Cody, little Luke playing. He looks so happy, and Jabba the Hutt on Tatooine in Jabba the Hutt's palace, which hope we do see in Kenobi Season 2. Now, although General Grievous was a wimp in Revenge of the Sith, he definitely had his moments in Clone Wars and The Clone Wars as well. So here he is. I really love Grievous. His design is so creative and so badass, which are two qualities that Jones Beach loves. Next drawing we have is theory or series of Pokemon as horror movies. This is the I Know What You Did Last Summer, but I Know What You Dug Last Diglett, and I really love this drawing. I'm watching the first one currently and watching, but I'll give you guys a review later. I say that we have the little pumpkin Pokemon as Michael Myers for Halloween. Now this is even scarier than the great white shark, a Garchomp, and you do not want to be swimming above one of these, and this is Jaws. Here we have character NoHo Hank, who I have not watched this series, but I know him from Superman the actor. I gave him eyebrows, which is kind of inaccurate, but he has a cool outfit, right? And next up we have Jude Law's character from Star Wars Skeleton Crew. He has so many names in the show that I forgot what his real name was, so I'm just calling him Jude Law's character from Star Wars Skeleton Crew. But he did wield a lightsaber in the series. I got that right at least. Next up we have a character I ought to draw more, Mr. Finn from the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and the Force Awakens version to be precise. And originally I heard in Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker is going to wield a blue lightsaber rather than his green lightsaber. Although I do think green lightsaber made more sense for his character, it would have been cool to see him debut a blue one as well, so that's what this drawing's about. Here we have the classic droid duo themselves, C-3PO and R2-D2. Last but not least, we have Master Yoda himself, the GOAT.